I swear. The more and more episodes we do, I keep forgetting how to do the intro. You would think it would be me learning to get the intro down pat, but I still fuck up the intro. Anyways, I'm Not Rich, I'm Not Lying, the podcast episode 50. I want to say 50 or 49.
I think it's 49. Actually, no, this is probably 50.
It's probably 50. I'm not even sure. Okay, this is the last time. After this, we'll get it down.
Yeah, we'll get the numbers. We're doing numbers this year, 2019.
Okay,
we on some numbers.
We'll try and get some numbers. I'm Not Rich, I'm Not Lying. The podcast is what exactly? It's opinions and hot takes on the culture for people who are not easily offended. If you are easily offended, go lock yourself in a room. Tree hugging ass bitch, please. Shit. I'm gonna find a cooler way to say that. Sir Worthy. Oh, you know what? Before I even get into my AKAs and all that stuff, real quick, shout out to everybody listening. Shout out people listening in United States, people in Sweden, United Kingdom, Spain, South Africa, Belize, Ireland, India, Mexico, and Turkey.
Turkey, nigga. You hear that? No, we ain't talking about Thanksgiving,
all
nigga.
over the place. People listening in Cali, Michigan. You know, we already shouted out the U.S., but yeah, like shout out to everybody listening. And for the support
man's
as well.
Listening all the way out in the 0161. You already know what the fuck it is, fam.
Yeah. No, but for real though, shout out everybody listening. Shout out Alyssa listening. Shout out Chester listening. Shout out Kaz listening. Shout out Blaze listening. Shout out goddamn, who almost shout out my Uncle Raga listening. Shout out damn man, shout out everybody listening. Thank you for giving us your
I got
ears.
a couple shorties listening. Shout out to
you know what I'm saying,
whoever I gave the podcast to. You don't know, or whoever I sent the link to. Yeah, thank you for listening.
Yeah. Thank you, Spotify. Thank you, YouTube. Thank you, Podbean. Thank you,
That was
Apple.
this episode's gonna be called.
What?
Called Thank You.
Thank you. Yeah, we'll name it Thank You Next.
I'm not being
you
a dick.
Thank you next.
I'm
like
not
that.
trying to be a dick.
Well, what?
I'm trying to. I also want to say thank you to everyone that listens and supports us, and tells us to keep going, gives us that encouragement. But they want to hear the pod.
Oh, for sure. And
Give two more.
yo, by the way,
Give two more. No, give two more.
What? 2 more shout outs?
Yeah. Thank yous.
Oh, thank yous. Thank you to the hood, man. For if we didn't come from the hood, we wouldn't be able to do this podcast, because the hood is what like gave us these stories, gave us the way we speak and all that shit.
Shout out to Brooklyn.
Shout out Brooklyn, man. That's where niggas is from and shit. Shout out Brooklyn.
We out here from Brooklyn, nigga. Although I was born in Harlem. I'm a Harlem nigga. You know, but I moved to Brooklyn. I fucks with, you know, this is my home now.
You know
BX all day. That's not Wakanda, nigga.
Yo, I wish
Shout
I
out
could
to
go
the
Wakanda.
Bronx.
Yo, shout out. Oh yeah, you know what? Look, if you're listening on iTunes, rate us right now. Scroll down, give us 5 stars, put something in the comments or whatever. Like, rate us. All right, we need the ratings, please, and thank you. Also, if you want to be on a show, reach out to any one of us, all right? We got plenty of things we can talk about, go back and forth. It doesn't have to be me just yelling at you because I'm always right. It doesn't always have to be like that. We can actually have a nice conversation, you know what I'm saying?
No, but sometimes I may yell at you.
Most likely, yes.
Sometimes, most likely, I will be yelling at you.
Just know if one of like, there's gonna be one of us yelling.
Definitely.
If it's not Blacks, Sith's picking it up. And if it's not Sith, I might pick it up.
Both of these guys are not yelling the way I'm yelling at.
Nah. The energy levels. He's on a Brawly level. Where the Manamar just, you know,
like, there's a couple of people I want to address, and we're gonna bring them back on the show. Some people that were talking about flat Earth. Some people that were talking about the flat Earth theory.
Flat Earthers.
Yeah.
Flat Earthers.
Yeah.
Surprisingly, no one's fallen off of a flat Earth, right?
Some people, they were talking about Amelia Earhart not flying around the world. And she was used a specific flight plan, which in turn, technically he's correct, but that flight plan was calculated to go around the world.
You get what
so,
you do?
No, don't go into it. Don't go into it. Which other one do I want to get at? There's a man that was talking about he's not too much with technology, and I want to know. No, there's actually a couple people that were talking about they're not too deep into this technology shit, like too integrated in it. And I want to know is why they are still here and why they haven't bought their island and moved away yet. Because, bro, it's here. I don't want to use their slogan, but yeah, you already know where I was going with this. They're not going anywhere. Technology is not going anywhere, and it's just getting better. Who else did I want to get at? Shit. Don't worry.
We'll
I
come
got
back
smoke
for,
for all you guys.
We'll
I
come
got a
back.
Sure, for
box
sure.
of Big Macs and fries, eh? That's all I'm gonna say.
I know nothing of that because I am one too many AKAs, aka Sir Worthy, a bunch of beef suya. I don't do no Mickey D's. 2 years sober. Round of applause for me. 3-year anniversary coming soon. AKA Bobby Brown's son in the flesh, and I've been that since. I've been that since ABC. Since Keisha, hollering at Keisha after school and shit like that. AKA, here's the twist. Before I had braids, I was trying to grow dreads. Sir Ragnar Black Lothbrok, my hair is my strength. They say black Vikings never existed.
Ooh, ha.
Same with dinosaurs. AKA, the doormat says welcome, but it's a trap door and you walked right into slander.
Gotcha, bitch.
Next time, be prepared. AKA, I get paid as Sir Worthy, so send the check. AKA, premium accounts on my Snapchat. Why? Because I got the blues.
Da-na-na-na-na.
The BBK, Bareback King. Condoms are like facts, and you have more fun without them. Also, here's a great one. I've learned this one from the great Goku. He said, "Sex is like air. It's not important unless you're not getting it."
Let that one.
I'm gonna say it again.
Let that one resonate.
Sex is like air. It's not important unless you're not getting it. And I mean the real Goku, not my Goku. Like the real Goku said that to Gohan and the averaged, the average ones. AKA, baby father of the year. I repeat, baby father of the year. I repeat, baby father of the year.
I heard a man's rolling for century.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. I'll be real. I need 2 more baby moms. 2, 3, 4, half a century is 25. I'll do 5. I need 4 more baby moms to say that I'm baby father of the year, and then I'll then be father of the century, baby father of the century. If I can get 5, that's like 5. Yeah.
So why don't you? So what? You trying to go for a decade first and then century?
I'm trying to do something like that.
Okay.
We're gonna add it up the numbers and shit. AKA, I'm just living my best life. Don't ask me how I'm doing. Mans are blessed. Sith, how you doing? You blessed?
Yes, I am. I'm pretty blessed though.
Juanie, how you doing? You blessed?
Fam. Mans are blessed, fam. So blessed.
Truly.
Like, mans are blessed.
Truly. I smell like weed and patchouli oil every time you see me. Word to Zendaya, I'm one of the faux locks in her hair. Okay? All right. AKA, this is for all my black unapologetics out there. If your psychology of theology came from a slave master's ideology, I will not acknowledge thee. Okay. AKA YouTube ad running. Everything relevant, anything random, hosted by me, Sir Worthy, every Wednesdays at 8 p.m. on GBKM FM. Watch live, YouTube, GBKM TV, Facebook, GBKM FM, or log on to the website, www.gbkm.fm. All right? Tried to get that one in like a 10 seconds in on that one. All right. Who's taking it from here?
You already know it's the man, the greatest in every other name. Juanie B, cause I'm that nigga you wanna be. AKA Remy Bucks aplenty. Please don't let me crush you with my wallet. AKA Texadamus. Baby, I'm just trying to nurture you, understand you, and treat you with respect. So let me serenade you with a paragraph text. AKA Johnny fucking Blaze. You already know it is, fam. Man's just fucking turning up right now, innit? Got a fucking backwards roll up, fam. We got the fucking yo. You don't even know. Man's got the Russian creams, fam. Man's got the honey bear, yo, fam. Man's got the fucking sweet aromatic, fam. What they know about the sweet aromatic, fam? Yo, 0161 in the
They're not even
fucking
on their
building.
mans are not even on their block.
Yo,
It's
fam.
1040. Fucking dickheads.
0161 dickheads.
Bricks.
Dickheads, mate.
Niggas is bricks. Gems.
AKA, yo, Black Pepper Bay.
Spicy.
Please, bitch, don't get out of line. You know I'm black and I'm educated. Extra spicy, like Tabasco. You already know. Cuffing season is almost over, and the playoffs are a week away. Just 1 week. Some of y'all might not make it. But go out there and give it your best, baby girl.
Break.
AKA Shatterus Khan, leader of the ShatterCon. I now reside in the Shadow Realm, but say my name 3 times wherever there's cannabis smoke, and I will appear. And if you want to challenge me for the leader and title of Shatterus Khan, just know it is death by 100,000 grams. You do the math. AKA Young Goku on a Nimbus when I roll through.
I like that.
High times, no magazine when I pull up on the scene with some Namekian green.
Fire.
And I'm handed off to my man to the left.
Namekian green. Nice.
Weed levels over 9,000.
Nice.
It's over 9,000.
That's impossible, Napa.
Yes, it's the one possessed by 3, aka your interdimensional being. Let me say it again, your interdimensional being, aka the invisible tinfoil hat man, aka Dark Beta Max Sick Rick with no K, aka Tess. Cause you will have red fire hair when you touch my turbocharged loud pack. So please do fear as I disappear and reappear like the boy Kashir. Cause I am the Grand Gram Dabber. I repeat, I am the Grand Gram Dabber, Maddest Mad Hatter, aka your Animaniac, who is a Canabraniac, who is a Dabbermaniac, whom is Dab Heta. And if you got something to say, I will chef you down with the Remy.
Xing Chao.
Gelly on me. On a late night, on a date night, in all white, call me Hollow Itchy.
Ching him.
Yo, we're gonna get Charlie. What is it? Charlie Sloth? Charlie, what's his name? Charlie
Sloth?
Charlie Booth?
Or Charlie Puth.
No, Sloth.
Sloth, the DJ, right?
Yeah.
Oh, Charlie Sloth.
We need to get the DJ in here to say that was wicked.
That. Oh.
Yeah.
Fire in the booth.
Fire in the booth.
Fire in the booth. Man's just going off right now. Fire in the booth.
Mans don't
Man's
want me
like
to spit
stones
one.
in summer.
Mans don't want me to spit
Is it-
something
yo.
real fast on the man them.
Yo,
Just
fam.
chill.
Did you just hear those AKAs right there, fam? Fire in the booth.
Nah.
Yo, shout out to everybody who be saying we take too long with our AKAs. We're at the 13-minute mark right now. Fuck you guys, all right?
Like, come on now. Fix up. You gotta listen to a whole little
Yeah,
podcast.
fuck you.
Come on.
You gotta listen to all of it. You gotta
Come
listen,
on.
You gotta listen to the AKAs. You gotta listen to the outro. You gotta listen to the fucking little sides that we got. You gotta listen to all of it. Come on, fix up now.
Come on.
I don't want to hear no chat. Don't give me no, matter of fact,
No,
AKA.
but like, who would be doing AKAs like us? Our AKAs are fire still.
AKA
Like-
Mr. Don't Give Me No Chat.
Mm.
Guys heard it fresh. What's wrong with you guys?
I said AKA Ching man down in the morning.
I said
Ching man down in the evening. Ching man down. Leave him.
No more.
Okay.
No
That's
more,
it.
no more.
Hot track coming just now.
Holy shit.
Niggas ain't ready.
Yo, this is not even on topic, but yo, how you guys feel about AR-15s being banned? Like, basically
In where?
in America and
Oh.
in Canada, but since we're in Canada, we're just going to
I don't think that affects us, though.
No, I know I'm saying, so let's
Okay.
adopt that. How you feel about AR-15s?
Let's pretend that
Yeah.
those rules are okay.
Yeah.
Is it just that caliber of gun?
Just that gun, AR-15 being banned. So basically, you're a hunter. You went and bought your gun legally and everything. You had it for like different guns for years. Now they're illegal, and the government knows. So you have X amount of time to turn them in. Like, how do you feel about that? Like them banning AR-15s.
Fuck. I'm gonna tell them that I lost a couple still. And I'm telling them, you know,
I
as
wonder
soon
how
as
that
I,
works.
soon as not, as soon
But you
as
get in trouble if you lose your gun that is licensed, right?
Yeah.
You get in trouble, right?
like,
Yeah.
what's the penalty though?
I don't know, jail time? No? I think it's jail time.
Nigga, they're gonna put you in jail for what?
Yeah, because then they're gonna say, nah, there's an illegal illegal firearm out somewhere that someone could have because they didn't obtain it legally. The weapon is like, you know, serial, everything is documented, but the owner of it now is not. So now it's, you know, whatever. I don't know.
What?
It's
Why
are they banning it?
But I don't think
Are they banning it based off of like saying that it's like why are they banning it? Yeah, I need a little more info.
I think it's the caliber because it's the caliber of rifle.
Besides war, I don't think it's needed. You think you need? Does a regular civilian need an AR-15?
Why not? Just in case.
What are you killing? A human, right? With an AR?
Also, we're talking about where the lines are now.
Okay.
No, you're saying like why they would ban it. I'm saying
because
but I'm saying, well, what if there's some sort of like crisis or attack?
That's not why people have them right now.
That's
why do you think people have AR-15s?
They're gun enthusiasts. I think that's the word. Yeah,
connoisseurs.
Because like to get an AR-50, you can't be a regular person and just pick. First of all, you got to go through that whole process of, and we're talking about legal arms. You have to go through the whole process of trying to get the gun. And if you're already going through to go get the gun, that means one of a couple of things. You know about guns. It's not someone who's shooting a gun for the first time is going to shoot an AR. So like
I don't believe
there's
that.
a whole process behind it.
Because
so like
there'd be some people that would want to shoot an AR right off the bat.
They won't allow you to.
That's their favorite gun.
Yeah, but they won't allow you to. You go to the gun range right now, they're not going to allow you to shoot that.
Of course they will.
No, they're not.
What are you talking about?
I think they
I can go buy a fucking package and shoot myself a fucking shotgun, a Remington, pump action. I can go shoot an AR-15 and a fucking handgun of my choice.
You know what? I
can go buy that shit on fucking.
You know what? This might be. Hold on. Are we adopting?
That's why I'm saying that you gotta be careful.
What are we? Yeah. Hold on. Backtrack.
You said
we're talking
adopting,
about That's what I'm about to bring up right now.
We're adopting states rules.
Yeah, are we just gonna act like we're in the States, or are we trying to act like we're in Canada with
hard.
the state law? Yeah, which one are we doing right now?
We're in Canada with the AR-15 laws.
All right. All I'm trying to say is
we're not adopting all
me
their
personally.
laws.
I don't see a reason why a regular civilian, not a gun enthusiast.
But like when it comes to them, like banning it, I understand why.
Why? Yeah. Why do you understand?
Because it's on a scale of like, it's a very high powered assault rifle. That's kind of not really needed. Like it's only there to benefit the people that are like gun enthusiasts, as you would say, or gun connoisseurs. People that are using it for, I think it would be okay, like
people
protection.
Using it,
not to say protection, but it would be like the people that protection. The people that are using it for protection, I think it would. It's on a.
There's
level
only two reasons to use three reasons to use guns or use weapons. Not weapons. Use guns, because a weapon could be a knife in your hand. There's only three reasons to use a gun: to protect yourself, to hunt, and for war. Any other reasons beside that? Protect yourself, to hunt, and for war. Right? We can agree?
Okay.
Right? Those three? If you're not in war, you don't need the guns that they use in war. And if you're not hunting, you don't need a hunter's gun if you're protecting yourself. Right?
So why couldn't you? But that's there's the argument, like, why can't you use that gun to protect yourself?
Because that's not the ideal weapon of choice to protect yourself.
What would you say the ideal weapon is to protect yourself?
Either a shotgun or a handgun, or something that fits in one hand. Because with the AR, it's like, you see all the rules that they have for when you own a gun, right? You gotta have it disassembled.
It has to be a lock on the clip.
Yeah, it has to be all of that other shit.
Trigger.
Can you imagine shooting an AR in your home? Wouldn't that get crazy? Like, I don't even see the person hitting anybody. I see you just fucking up your whole crib.
Nah, I don't think so.
No?
It's not that, no. If you were to shoot one, like, if
I seen
an
nigga,
AR was to get shot inside.
I think you'd be able to hold it.
Yeah,
I'm just saying, but like, don't ARs only have hollow tips?
I don't think it would be bad.
No, they don't?
No.
All right, but yo, either way though, you
Where
can't hunt with this.
what I'm trying, like I've been,
Yeah, what's he? Yeah, what?
where are you drawing the line?
Wait, what do you mean the line?
Because like I'm not trying to say that banning the AR is a bad thing, but yo, there you said shotguns. There are terrible shotguns out there. There are terrible handguns out there. There are things like 4.4s out there that yo they can rip through shit. You know what I mean? Now you're talking about the AR.
Yeah.
That's like 2.23s and 5.6s max. There are shit out there that are 7s. You know, so that's what I'm saying is like, where do we draw the limit? What type of ideal gun do you think is best suited to protect you that isn't crazy? Because even in handguns, they have shit that can shoot freaking AR bullets.
And you see, this.
So where's the line?
Yeah, exactly. Here's where it gets a little confusing. Is why I would say we'd have to, if they're gonna ban the AR, they gotta ban.
They gotta ban everything.
No, not every gun though, but you gotta ban.
They gotta ban the
everything
caliber.
that's like the caliber, or everything that's like high.
Do you know that they have an
The
AR that's
223.
a hand? They have a hand AR.
They have to ban the whole AR though. Then
No,
what I'm
no,
saying.
but you know why that AR is legal? It's
Okay,
because
yeah.
you can't remove the clip. You can't remove the clip in that AR. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, where's the line? Because they'll find ways in order to beat that system. So you gotta say.
I don't know what the. Yeah, no, I
You
agree
gotta
with
say
you. Though. I agree with
banning
you.
all guns. Realistically,
Yeah,
That's where the
okay.
line comes
Okay,
to.
yeah, but at the same time, you can't ban all guns.
No,
though, right?
No,
I
saying
agree
that.
with you.
I'm saying you can't
that's what I'm
ban
saying.
guns, but you can't
So,
really
like, I'm
draw
just
the
saying
line
with
at the AR.
AR-15 though, you can't do anything with that gun besides kill, right?
But every gun you can kill with.
No,
fam.
no. That's not what I'm saying.
Can
That's
hunt
not
with that gun.
No. You can't.
You can.
You
Hunt
can't.
with
You
that
can't
AR-15.
really hunt with that gun though,
How can you not hunt? with
because
that
when
gun?
you're hunting, you have to shoot an animal in a certain spot,
Yeah.
and that gun with that caliber is gonna rip through it and destroy the meat.
Not if you have a different velocity of ammo.
Yeah, you can have.
If you're a gun
hold on,
owner,
say it again.
if you had a different velocity of ammo, and if you're a gun owner, you would know that.
But then this is only for the hunter. But this is what I'm saying though. It goes back to not protecting yourself.
So
though,
okay,
right?
so then, but that's what I'm saying. What are you banning the gun for? You're banning the gun, period. Because now you're saying that you're
we're gonna have to like when they say banning the AR-15, then we're only gonna have to, and just like how you said, we'd have to ban every gun in that
that's
sense,
what I'm
right?
saying.
So then what I'm saying is they would have to ban everything that is considered
like an AR-15.
pretty much anything that's like a high power, and it's like you'd have to get rid of all of that to have some type of control on guns, because other than that there's no way to, unless you make bullets real mad expensive, there's no way to like control
There's still
guns.
gonna be people. Yeah.
No, there's still gonna be no. Control doesn't mean eliminate. It's just that it's out of control now. That's the problem now. Like with Toronto last year, they're talking about all these murders. That's because we came close to 100. People don't want to see certain numbers hit. You know what I'm saying? It has nothing to do with who's really dying or how many people die. It's like, yo, a nigga gets a double in basketball. That's dope. But if he got 9 assists, we don't talk about it if he got 10, right? We don't want to see numbers like 100 bodies, 102 bodies died, 100 and X or X amount of with 3 digits. We already have the 90s, the 80s, and the 60s in years. So that's why they kept talking about like, yo, gun violence is getting out of control because the numbers is going up, and they don't want to touch a certain number because one, if they touch a certain number, then you know you ever hear
keeps rising.
It keeps rising, but also it affects everything else because then now reports come out saying shit like Toronto's one of the. Just using Toronto, it's everywhere. Yeah. Toronto's now one of the worst dangerous cities, which brings down its whole value, which brings down the less opportunities in business I want to come here, which bring like, you know what I'm saying? It's just a trickle down effect, and it's not really necessarily like it's a violent place, but it's because the numbers reflect that. So that's the whole point of like this whole keeping numbers down or gun violence being controlled is they're okay with 60 murders if all of them were gun violent. Like that's okay. It's because the numbers is lower. Essentially, I'm not trying to say they're okay with people dying. No, I'm saying they're okay with numbers being numbers when they're lower, when they're controlled. Like we want to keep the shit under this amount. So the fucking politician John Tory could say we got we got homicides down to 70% from like, you know what I'm saying? Like those kind of things matter, whatever, because they run on those kind of things. And then you have a nigga now like Mamaludi, a new version of him could say, yo, I'm gonna keep gun violence under this percent or whatever, and then go out and hire more police because the numbers reflect that. You know what I'm saying? So it's always like a trickle down effect to this happening, that happening. This is why this is not happening, and such and blah 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 blah. So like with these kids that shoot kids at schools, because now we're talking about America, because this doesn't really happen in Canada. But like, yo, kids that shoot kids in schools, they're not bringing handguns. You know what I'm saying? They're bringing AR-15s. So that's what the whole ban AR-15 is, because it's like when you're growing up as a kid, you hear names of certain guns just as they are. Like you'll hear about the AK-47, like, and you'll even see it in cartoons. You'll see it in shows because it's a famous, there's shit that's famous. You know what I'm saying? It's a famous gun. So like, if you ban that, of course, there's other guns better. There's other guns worse. But like, if you ban that gun, now it just eliminates people dying from that gun that we used to always know about and shit like that. Now someone has to go do research and be a real gun enthusiast and find out what kind of gun is better or blah, blah, blah. Just like how you're saying all this other shit right now. It's like, oh, okay, well then you obviously know, like, yo, the difference between this bullet, that bullet, right? Now, the kid who's shooting somebody at school, he just wants to get the fucking, and this is what I'm thinking. This is not like, facts or anything like that. But like the kid that is usually shooting kids at school, he's able to get his high-powered gun with fucking, I don't know if they're hollow tips, but like, nobody survived them shits.
I think they're going for handguns first rather than an AR.
I'm telling you what they're getting shot with, though. It doesn't matter what they're going for first. I'm telling you what they're bringing, the choice of weapon to bring to school and shoot that bitch up. It's AR-15s all the time. Like, why? Because it's the popular choice of weapon. There's different ARs, but it's like the popular choice. If they eliminate all the AR,
I think it's an easier thing to get. It's an easier thing to get.
But that's the thing, because it's popular. So it's like, yo, it's easy to get. Like, if something is like everybody's doing it, it's easier to get your hands on that shit. If everybody's smoking cigarettes, you'll be able to get your hand on a cigarette versus a few people smoking cigars. You know what I'm saying? Like, if everyone's smoking cigarette, you're in a place where everybody's smoking only cigarettes and cigars.
I would say better, and I would say they would have to ban it civilianly.
Say what?
Civilians can obtain an AR. I would say that, and because this is why I would say that. Like, yeah, these guys are getting ARs and everything like that. And I wouldn't really say it's popular because in war, the men are not really using ARs. They're using a type of AR that's converted. You know what I mean? So I get what you're saying. It's basically the store is selling the basic AR. It's selling the basic AR and saying, yo, you can turn this into a...
Yeah, remember the nigga who did the one at Vegas? You were shooting through the window? He had the what was it, the bump stock, or they banned that shit. Before you could just you didn't need nothing. You could just buy that shit. You didn't need no fucking license or anything like that. You can just go into a store and buy that shit and walk out. I was watching Shaq talk about gun violence. Not gun violence, they're talking about gun control and I guess gun violence, whatever. And Shaq's like, and no, Charles Barkley lives in Arizona, and that's an open carry state. And he's like, yo, I have guns in every crib. And he's like, yo, it's harder for me to get a handgun than it is to get an AR. He's like, I can go into the store and walk out with my AR today, but if I wanted a handgun, I gotta wait 10 days.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So like,
no, it's also depending on the concealment of it, right?
Yeah, that's
the concealment of it.
That's why
because you can kind of be. They're I guess they're looking at it is they can easily spot a target with an AR-15 or something of that type of caliber. Then they can spot a handgun, and the target can easily do his damage, throw it away, disassemble it, and cut. You know what I mean?
No facts. And I'm just saying, like, and that's what I mean by ban the AR from civilians. Cause like,
it would have to be a civilian type of carry, because in the army, they're carrying like their handguns. They're not carrying regular old Glocks.
But no, forget them in the army when they come home too. You know
But
what
you
I'm saying?
see,
And they
even
want,
those guys-
and they just want the guns they want. They should be able to get whatever gun they want.
But that's just it. They do.
And yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, we're
So
not
if
banning it from them. We're only banning it from like
You-
someone who
it's
just
civilian.
Yeah, there's someone who
Civilians.
said, "Yo, I want to protect myself. I want to arm myself now," and who has no background training as far as like being involved in government
Armed forces.
Yeah, exactly.
Basically, you're saying only armed forces should be able to obtain those type of weapons. That's
and
basically what you're saying.
And hunters. Because
I wouldn't put it. I wouldn't even say hunters are able to do it too, because
why?
Because then a man's gonna say, "Oh, I'm filing for my hunter's license." Yeah,
You're right.
So that's why I say it has to be.
But then,
it would
but at the same time, you just said
hunter. No, yeah, I know what I said, but I'm throwing them underneath the
no,
bus.
no, I'm saying that there's different ARs that you were saying, right? That because my point was, how could you use an AR for hunting? Because I'm like, yo, there's better guns that you can use if
The reason
depending
why I
on
would
your
say
hunting,
carrying
right?
an AR, bro, is like, let's say you're out there in, I'm not gonna get geographer.
No,
You're
just
out
go
there
ahead,
and you're
go ahead.
hunting elk or you're hunting a deer.
Yeah.
You're hunting deer and then a moose pulls up on you. Yo, you need something heavy to hit it down. Or, God forbid, a bear pulls up on you. You need something heavy to pull it down. You're not gonna be able to put it down with the rifle, the actual rifle that you have to cleanly take out that deer is not gonna be able to take down an elk or a moose. You will die. And a bear. Now, or even a fucking wolf, a pack of wolves. You know what I mean? And yes, I'm throwing out some wild out scenarios, but yo, that shit happens. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I watch videos of YouTubes where man say, "Yo, I just escaped a bear," and he's all bloody. Now, be honest, he didn't have an AR. He had like a big 4.4 beside him, but you know what I mean? Yeah, he was able to lick 3 shots at that bear and it ran him off. But that's what I'm saying. He's beating a little pie deuce rifle, hitting him in his face. That bear or that elk or that moose is gonna look at him and say, "Yo, what the hell are you talking about? Yo, try this antler. Better yet, hold this claw." So I wouldn't put it past. Yeah, hunters need a big thing to roll with, but like I said, there are things that they can roll with and things they can do to protect themselves. So no, they don't need the AR. They should get banned from that type of caliber. If you're gonna say banning civilians from it, hunters should get banned too, because then yeah, a man can just apply for his hunting license and then boom, go for his AR. "Oh yo, I was going hunting up north and somebody da 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 da."
Yeah, that's true.
Right?
Okay.
It's a lot harder for you to obtain your armed forces license. There's no such thing, but you know what I'm saying?
So what do you see as to like, you think? Because I always say like, yo, some things happen and we can control, and some things are gonna happen and we can't control them, right? You think we would be you think we as in America would be ever able, because other places around the world don't have this problem, right? It's just America. You think we, North America, will ever have
America
will ever have gun under control?
No, yo, we're America right now.
Okay, we're America.
You think we'll ever have gun
Okay,
guns
see,
under
but
control?
this is
whatever control means to us, though?
Yo, I'm gonna come up
Yeah.
with a name for you, Kaz,
I don't
just
believe-
now. But yo,
I
this is
don't believe so because it's already too. They should have
Done it a long time ago.
How long would you say? Like 100 years? Like less than 100? More than 100? That's all I want to know.
I would say,
Because guns been around for a minute.
I'd say like the 1990s it should have happened.
Wait, why? That's wild. I want to hear that. Why? Tell me why.
Because
I'm-
that was the time when it was like, you know, they were
90s.
still developing a lot of things, a lot of weapons and whatnot. They should have shut it down from that time. There's still a lot of shit going on at that time as well.
I don't know.
Like
'Cause
mass shootings and shit like that, even in the 90s. Like, I would say sometime in the 90s. I say 1990. It's just the earliest point.
okay.
But yeah, sometime in the 90s, I believe they should have, especially after like the shootings, like a lot of the mass shootings.
Same question. So, do you think America will ever
No.
have? Oh, okay. And why so?
But yeah, no.
Whatever control means as well. Like control could mean half of the people.
no, because I
that's
always
dying now,
believe
you know,
I
like-
believe that they're always gonna fucking I believe that there's always gonna be a way. Here's my negative Nanciness coming in, but I believe that there's always gonna be a way for shit to happen, right? So unfortunately, as easy as these kids, because we're talking about these mass shootings in school right now.
That's really where
that's where the topic is.
Yeah, that's where the problem is. Those are the
we're not really talking as much as
we're talking about.
Gun violence is bad about like urban gun violence. Yeah, can we say that urban gun violence?
Whatever. We're rolling.
We're just gonna say gun violence.
Yeah,
then.
Because it's the people who are getting like it's different when niggas is shooting each other or
that's
people
why I said urban gun
shooting
violence,
each other versus no, but like regardless if they're black or not. But like
that's why I said
but
urban.
I'm still rolling. Yeah, still rolling.
Yeah,
but like the worst thing is that you got people bringing big guns to shoot people just running from them. That's
why I'm saying that it's a different type of scenario because it's different from hood people beefing with other hoods or people with beefing with each other compared to these I know how you're gonna feel about me saying mentally ill people going into schools.
They're mentally ill.
Oh, I can do that. Okay,
they're
cool.
Mentally ill.
So yeah, I think they do have a problem with them still. Why they think that it's okay for them to just go do that? So
you didn't hear about the latest boy talking about he posted it there, this is the era.
Wasn't it in a church or some shit?
No. He in school.
Was it a school like a Catholic school?
He didn't do it yet, and I don't know if he even owns guns. I don't think he owns guns because he's on probation now. So they would have checked his house and found any weapons. He probably didn't have any weapons, but probably could have went to go buy some. But like he posted saying that he's gonna shoot up a public place soon. And he's gonna try and kill as many girls as he can because he's 27 and never had a girlfriend and he's a virgin.
He's
and
an
no girl would date him or anything.
It's always
like
the incels.
Okay, hold the conversation
the incels,
over we're at right now. I want to talk about that because I've been. I don't understand about people reaching a certain age and not having sexual experiences. Why they just don't buy a hooker? I'm gonna say a hooker and prostitute, whatever. I'm gonna say a hooker. I'm gonna say a hooker right now, just to paint the dirtiest thing into your mind. Because realistically, why didn't you just do that? Why are you complaining? Like, first of all, anybody there's a girl for somebody. Like, there's a girl out there for everybody. You know what I mean? Like, everybody has a game for any person that they're looking for. Right? And let's just say you feel so shy that, you don't want to actually end up bringing it to the girl. You know what you do? You just get a hooker. Like, realistically. That's it.
I agree.
You just get a hooker.
I don't understand what the problem is with niggas. Like, first of all, not only can you get a hooker for sex, but you can get her to have her play your girlfriend.
Yeah.
And get a girlfriend experience out of her. Like, you can have her, you could tell her, look, like, it doesn't matter how corny you are. These bitches be fucking these Indian niggas that be paying to fuck these big booty black bitches and shit like that.
You'll probably save money in the long run.
You probably might save money in the long run unless you go mad OD. But like, like at the same time though, like, I totally don't understand that shit. Like, niggas be like, and I be saying niggas, but that's just how I talk. Maybe in the future I'll slow it down with the use of the N word, but as for now, that's not happening. And I've learned some new history on the N word, so I really don't see that happening. But like, niggas, I'm talking about like guys, not trans guys, not cisgender guy. I don't even know what cisgender means, but it sounds crazy. But guys, you didn't fuck, you didn't get at girls, you didn't. Okay, cool. Who cares? Sex ain't everything. It's really not. Taking care of yourself and providing for others is really it. But okay, you didn't fuck. I know Backpage is down, but there's always websites. There's always these things available to you.
That's why I said I
spend your little
understood.
hot paycheck.
I'm watching it.
Go get your little telly. And have a bitch come through, or have her come to your mom's crib, or your pop's crib, or your crib alone, whatever it is. She will come.
I was watching this anime where the man's a professor. He's a 37-year-old professor, and he ended up he had this honor student, and the student called him. Basically, the student called him one day to go meet his new girlfriend that he's gonna ask to marry him, and then a robber came. and it's just you stole some lady's purse and is just running with his shank. So the teacher pushed the man out the way. So the man died as a 37-year-old virgin. Could you imagine that?
Wait, the man that robbed the purse?
No. The professor. The professor died because he jumped in the way. He saved his student. His student was about to get chef, so he pushed the student, and then professor got chef, and he died. And I was like, yo, man, you could have, like, you're 37 and you're a professor. You're a professor
in Japan.
Why don't you just get a thing? Like, what seriously?
Yeah, but you know what?
I don't understand.
You don't.
What is, like, is there some, like, moral compass or some kind of, like some kind of thing that I'm supposed to feel?
It's an incel.
Is there some type of thing I'm supposed to feel when I do it?
Incels is like, they're fucked up.
Yo, that sounds like you're talking about some science, some cymosis shit.
It's just a term.
You see, it sounds like you're getting on some imosis shit.
Huh.
The cells split up. The cells split up and they make one. What is this? I didn't like that part in science. Elaborate on your incels bullshit. And then it also sounds like someone that needs to be fucking exiled.
We're gonna...
Or it sounds like an infidel.
Get the actual factual.
Okay.
Incel.
But while we wait for that...
No, the facts, I don't understand why. I think it's a mental thing, because if you find out a lot of those people, something's either been...
AKA...
Something's been happening in their past. Or they're like one of
That's
those
not
people
a good way
who
to
are
start
not
it.
the same. They're not. I don't want to say regular, but they're not like a regular normal person. Like there's something a little off by them. If you ever notice, like they're too possessive or they're too obsessive.
Bro, but yo, I don't understand. No, I'm not gonna lie. I don't understand that either.
And also,
I don't understand weird people because
buying vagina online or buying vagina through the phone or however you order these women, that might be a little scary for some people.
Why do you say that?
I don't know. Especially if they never had the confidence to talk to a girl. They probably don't have the confidence to call up a girl, even though they know that the girl is willing to. This is her job. Probably don't have the confidence to even tell her like, this is what I want. Like, I want to have sex. I don't know. I feel like they're not even.
Is there a way that we can like put out an ad to see to see a current virgin and to see why? So is there a way we can do that? Because I don't understand what you're saying to me.
You find incels on
Hold
Reddit,
on,
bro.
I don't know what you're talking about. Your incel. I'm talking to blacks right now because I'm still waiting for your definition.
Incel is-
Hold on. I know. Hold on, because I want to listen to it, but I want to finish this with blacks. Okay. Fuck it. I forgot what I was going to say. Say your incel shit, bro.
What's the definition of an incel now?
Okay, so an incel is basically the short form for involuntarily celibate. So a person who has horrible personality, treats women like objects. I think this is just the Urban Dictionary. But that basically the breakdown of it. Involuntarily celibate. But
okay, what does involuntarily celibate mean?
Yeah.
It's basically like it's the niggas, or not even to say niggas, but like those youths those kind of nerdy youths that can't get like, they
help me. Because I want to understand what you're saying. Yeah.
So no, it's it's like, for example, like those kids in school, like those high school kids that just like, they never got girls. Or but they were kind of like
this is going back to my point, is why they don't just purchase some vagina.
I don't know.
You see, the incel definition is cool that labels them, but I want to know why they don't do this. Yeah, I want to know the root of the problem. I don't want to know the fucking that there's fungus on the tree. I don't care about the fungus on the tree.
All right, so let me just a person who has a horrible personality and treats women like sexual objects and thinks his lack of sex life comes from being ugly when it's just his blatant sexism. I guess this sounds like it was written by a woman. But hold on. When it's just
it sounded like it was written by a woman.
Yo.
Nah, I think it's a mental thing. I think it's some type of block in their head
Tricksters.
that they don't have, like some type of
Somehow.
Lego piece they're missing, fam. That lets them put two and two together like it makes sense. Like they can't connect what they want. They can't even talk, and it's not even women. They probably have trouble talking
No.
to their friends.
So
Like there's something weird. Like there's something off about them. Like yo, fam.
see, I don't
there's
want to
7
hear that.
billion
I don't want to
people.
hear you're weird. You see, I'm trying to make you not say weird, but I'm trying to make you
They're
keep saying
weirdos.
weird.
Yeah,
What does
they're
that mean?
weirdos.
Because you don't feel like you're weird, fam.
Yeah, but I know. No, you know, no. I'm corny, not weird.
You're not weird.
Yeah, I've come to the I've come to a decision. I'm gonna roll with corny and not weird, because weird is like disturbing. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, that guy is weird. That girl's weird. That person's corny. It's still funny. It's still like adorable. You
I
know
don't
what
want
I'm
to
saying?
be corny.
Yeah, you don't want to be corny.
Nah.
But sometimes you might do something that's corny. Me,
God
I
help
do
me.
that shit all the time.
The man
I'm
said I
corny.
do that all the time.
I'm corny, fam. Corny, corny, corny.
No, I think there's a different word for what you do.
Nah, I can't get a bitch. I can't get a chick. Like, I
Yeah.
can't pull a chick anymore.
Yeah.
I'm too corny for that.
I said I'm too corny.
I'm
Yeah.
too corny for that. Like, now I'm corny. I can't do that shit.
Fam,
Like,
you're dad of the year, so of course. You take your kids to fucking soccer. Where were you the other day at a fucking jumbo at a swing? No, a slide.
Sky Zone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. See?
Gotta
you
get
know?
up out of them places. Be feeling like,
You take your kids and get them exercise. That's good. So
Nah,
of course you don't
nah,
have time to get
I-
them bitches. Man said no.
nah,
KD,
the
put
kids,
shit-
the way the kids get exercise, we do dance moves in the crib. And it gets like, they're like hours in.
You should take them on a little jog.
I would, but they got little legs. They can't keep up.
Yeah, I know, but you pace them.
You need like a big dog that they could ride.
What do you mean? Man said a big
You
yo.
know,
that-
family life.
Get them a dog. It'll tire them out.
Big family life, you know. But fuck, what were we
Yeah.
talking about? Incel? What?
We're talking about
Yeah, we're
what?
talking
No,
about incels.
no, I'm not going back to your definition shit,
and then
bro.
we're talking
Yeah.
about
I'm not
why.
going back.
Yeah,
that.
no, you're talking about.
We're talking about the reason why.
Because it's these niggas that be shooting up the schools. and
Oh,
shit.
that's,
They
no,
eat
you're going back
pussy.
to the root.
No, yeah, you know, we don't have to go back to that. I'm just saying,
We're
these
gonna
are
have
the
to pop
niggas.
off the sound.
Yeah, these are the niggas that be shooting up the schools and niggas that be getting no pussy. And it's like, this is why Andrew Schultz had a joke saying, "Ladies, suck a dick, save a school." And it's like, if girls would holler more.
It's like,
these
why doesn't
guys-
he? Why isn't Andrew Schultz brought up on some type of hate charge? Yeah, I know. Sorry, I had to get that in there. That
I
one's
don't
for you,
think about
Fillmore.
all of that. but like, yeah, like girls gotta like holler at guys more. I guess I don't know if that's not happening or already happening.
Nah,
but,
like it's just something. Like honestly, fam.
but also if
Shout
you're
out to
weird,
Kaz.
you're weird. You don't want to like girls don't want to talk to a nigga that's weird.
Some girls do, and they end up
Yeah,
saying
but
the
them
worst
bitches
thing.
is weird too.
Yeah, deep down.
Yeah.
The
Them girls
thing
are
is,
weird too. Like
this
you
is
know,
where I'm
weird-
gonna go.
Weird likes weird, just like how hurt hurts people who have hurt children who grow up to hurt other people.
Oh, saying you heard it enough from your grandma. Misery enough company.
Yo, I remember
Misery enough company.
Yo, I remember the first time a girl told me hurt people. She texted me hurt people, Andrew, and I didn't even know what she meant at the time. I was like young, dumb, full of cum. Didn't even know.
That's a young. Why DBC? Or was it?
I'm not gonna lie, I
why-
still don't understand
why
that one. I'm like,
DC?
yo, wait, is that a threat?
Or
Like
why
you're threatening me
DFC?
right now? Like, yo,
Why
I'm not gonna lie. This is a
DFC?
text message because I can screenshot this and send this to the police. What's wrong with you?
Hurt people, and I was like, in my head, I was like, what the fuck is she talking about?
Oh, you
know?
said hurt. I'm not gonna lie.
What?
I thought you said my people hurt people.
Oh wow, no,
That's
no,
why
no,
I'm
no,
hearing-
No.
Hurt people. Yo, misery loves
Said he had to
company.
turn off his phone after that one.
Misery
Like,
loves
yo.
company. All of that, but
All of that.
no. Okay, yeah. Back to the mass shootings.
Mhm.
I don't believe that it is only. I don't believe it's only the youths that are not getting vagina. I believe, yeah, obviously enough of them are that too. But
It's the bullied youths.
nah, bro, this is when everything happens for a reason. Unfortunately, there's a greater call or a greater
Nigga,
thing
this-
that maybe people are
Nah,
not
nigga,
seeing
that
right
ain't
now.
natural selection, nigga.
No, the reason why I'm saying that is because, yo, bro, if the man were meant to get vagina, the man would get vagina. Just stop. Stop and be real right now. If in their life they were meant to get it, it would happen. So that means they weren't meant to get it, so they were meant to do their freaking mass shooting. Unfortunately, yeah, I got real dark. But
Dark Sith.
yes, very. What that's where I would go with that, because it's like, for real. Like, we can sit here and say, yo, the man them are weird, the man them are lacking this, the man them are lacking that, but yo, it's easily, we're in 2019. I want to say 21st century, but I don't think I can say that anymore. What?
I know it sounds wrong. Right?
Yeah, for some reason I want to say that, but I don't think I can say that anymore. So
I think we're in the 21st century.
we're in the 21st century.
Yeah.
Okay, for someone that's very educated, correct
21st
us
century
in the comments.
Yeah.
But we're in the 21st century where, yo, bro, everybody's a fucking cyborg. Yeah, for all those people that don't want to be a part of this cyborg shit, we're all cyborgs. So it's easily for me to wait. Maybe you guys can hear me click on my phone, swipe up my phone, and I can easily find a couple of porn sites if I go to Google, or I can ask Google to find me a hooker, and I'm sure that will happen. Oh my god, I want to try it right now. Okay. Where can I find a hooker?
Here's your results.
Look at that. See? I already have 4 sites already.
You said 4 sites.
Look at that. And that took like half a second. Look, and these guys are silent, so I know they're probably typing it out. See, I said it for you guys. Alright? So it's that easy. So personally, I don't want to hear, cause yo, stop. So let's stop for a second. Let's go back a little bit even further. How did these guys get these ARs? They went through a process. They signed papers. They did this. They saved money.
No, they just probably went to a Walmart, fam.
Yeah, they didn't always.
Okay, yeah.
Always,
Oh yeah, you're right. No, you're right. No,
Probably
yeah,
went
they
to
told him
Walmart,
Walmart. Yeah,
man.
you're right. You're
They're
right.
sick over
Well,
there.
he got
or they
money.
have the new one
Selling
now,
guns in
where
Walmart.
They emailed. They not emailed. They mailed the gun to you. It's in 3 parts, and you just put it together.
Yeah. All right. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
This shit comes to
UPS.
your door.
UPS straight to your door.
Straight to your door. Your gun.
Matter of fact,
comes
it might
straight to
even
your
come in
door.
an Amazon drone. They do that now.
Oh yeah, the Amazon drones. Yeah, that's trash. By the way,
why you say that?
nigga, you could try to steal the drone, nigga.
Hello?
No remote. The shit comes down and just grab that shit.
Nah, but imagine it's gonna come to your crib. Like how you guys live in a building, it will just come to your balcony. That would be dope.
Yeah,
Yeah, that would be fire
That'd
still.
be crazy. Looking in, they're gonna start killing birds now.
What the drones?
Yeah, because the birds are gonna affect the drones.
Oh my! I'm not gonna lie,
Or
fam. You
vice
know what I
versa.
seen today? Rain killing a bunch of birds flying.
That's natural selection.
Man, I like it. I like how Sith couldn't use natural selection for the mass shootings, but you guys can use that for bird killing. All right. But yeah, that's what I have to say. Unfortunately, yeah, it was meant to happen because of some reason, some reason. Like it's hell. Put it this way. These things need to happen, unfortunately, so we can bring awareness to shit and realize that, yo, there are things that are wrong in the world. Unfortunately, right? Because if this shit didn't go down, personally, for the things that we're hearing about, can you imagine about the things that we don't hear about? And for all of us listening to the podcast know about the GTA shit. Know that CP24 does not talk about every single thing that happens. So, that's what I mean. As much as we're hearing about these mass shootings, imagine about all the little shootings and the little pull-ups that we don't hear about. And imagine about the things that we're not hearing about that are even crazier than these mass shootings. Like, let's just say assassinations by brainwaves. Let me not elaborate into that, but you see what I mean? Like there's other like, you know, I don't want to say there's other shit we should be worrying about, but you know,
No, but there is.
yeah, we need to focus our minds. That's what I'm gonna say. We need to focus our minds, and we need to just chill out. Like everybody's angry too. That's a lot of things. This
It's a
is
lot of anger.
this is melatonin Sith taking
lot of
over for melatonin man over there. It depends. Everybody's mad. Everybody needs to chill out. Eat an edible. Eat a whole cake, and just not be able to move.
Or a batch of brownies.
Yeah, just eat some edibles. If you don't smoke, you know you're scared about the lung cancer and all that stupidness. Funny, but you know, if you eat an edible and just chill out, bro, enjoy the little things in life. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, I guess this is my positivity moment. Yeah, okay. Enjoy the little things in life, cause you never know, man. Like even all your bills, all your stresses, all of that, enjoy it, cause it could be fucking worse, bro. You know what I mean? There are people out there in the world playing around with wires in the shape of wheels with sticks. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, but they're far more skilled than we are.
it's true. The man could take down a freaking elephant if they have to. Oh my
crazy.
jeez. But for real though, that's why I would say back to why I would say you have to ban the guns for civilians. Seen? It's because it's civilians that are really doing, as much as they're disturbed civilians, it's the civilians that are doing these mass shootings.
The hard part comes with that is now I can't protect my home.
Well, like you said, there are other ways that you can go about protecting your health, realistically.
Wait, like what?
Well, you want me to go through them?
No, just give me one right now at least.
Like
I can't even think of
realistically, you
one.
can have guard dogs. You know what I mean? But if that invader has a firearm, then your guard dogs aren't gonna really do anything, right? So, like the best thing I could say, you know what? There are deterrents. You know what? No, there are deterrents still, but you have to get to the person, because they do have sound cannons, and they do have airsoft guns, right? And they do have those taser guns, right? But those are all dangerous. Like you have to get to the person and lock eyes with the person. Well, besides the sound cannons are really dangerous.
I seen a nigga take like 2 tasers back to back and ain't even drop.
Yeah.
You know, there's some niggas that the tase ain't gonna work. Like
punch him right in his eye.
Nigga just
Take that tase and then give him one right in his eye, or give him one right in his throat. I bet you he'd choke. Bet you he'd swallow his tongue.
It was GTA. They have the taser gun, right?
Yeah.
They still have it?
No, but they have something that's a little bit crazier.
Wait, they got rid of it?
The best
online.
like,
Yeah, they got rid of it online.
The best
taser.
Oh, okay.
The best taser in a game was siphon filter.
Siphon filter.
When you used to taser a nigga and you used to hold that shit and he would just burst into flames, that shit was amazing, bro. That game was fucking fire. Shout out to siphon filter.
No, that's true. That
game was hard, fam.
But there are deterrents that you can do to protect your home, bro. Realistically. The next thing that I'm going to say is like, yo, why are people fucking... Who are you? Why people are coming into your home?
You're famous.
You know?
You're famous.
I think you should have an elaborate security then.
They break into your home.
How? If you have an elaborate security.
They're prepared for that.
They're prepared for that, yeah.
You know?
And plus it takes time for whoever to come when that security comes. So let's say it's an inside job, or let's say
okay, now you see, if it's an inside job,
they break in, they're not worried about getting caught. It's about it's not even them getting caught, but like they're not worried about people being home or them getting caught that way. Like they came for something, they're gonna get out. Like, you have something in your crib and they know that they can get it out in 2 minutes. Who cares? It's gonna take cops 5 minutes.
If you're rich and famous, we said famous, right?
Yeah, like someone like 50 Cent.
If you're rich and famous,
who has a big home.
I think okay.
Or Will Smith.
I wish you didn't say 50.
Let's use Will Smith. Someone like Will Smith who has an LA home,
I want to talk
You know?
about 50 after though. But I think it would. No, I'm gonna talk about it now. I think it would be fun for 50. 50 would look on his monitors and say, "Oh, this, huh?" And he'd grab a drink and he'd say, "All right, let me boop. Let me see how this is gonna go." He would hit a button and he would just slide into a closet. Okay, you see, that's what I mean. Like if you're rich, I'm not even gonna say famous. If you're rich, there should be no reason why you get got. And if you do get got, it's your own doing. Some way, somehow. Even if it's an inside job, that means you hired somebody or you didn't pay that man the right enough for him to be loyal enough to you. Or you hired the wrong person. That's what I'm going to say. Fam, there's no way in hell. Wait. I'm rich and one of you guys fucking robbed me. Why? It's because I did something to you. Fact. It's because I did something to you. Why else would you guys rob me? You know what I mean? So, there's no excuse. Like, there's no excuse. There should be a measure for every single thing. Even, I would be thinking about the worst case scenario. Oh, yeah? You guys gonna get into my compound? Okay. Plan A. Oh, plan A fails? Oh, okay, plan B. Oh, so you guys found the security room? Oh, okay, fine. Pfft. Head to the bunker. How are you guys gonna get to my bunker now? Better yet, lock the doors on the inside. How are you guys getting out from my crib? You guys are stupid. You guys want to get locked in a fortress?
I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying, but
sorry,
that's a lot of money though too to have a.
But that's what I'm saying. You're rich.
But that's if you're rich. What if you don't make 100? I mean, you don't make $1 million a year. You only make like 200,000 a year.
Yo, bro, you need to.
And your house isn't, a $2 million.
You need to stop being in the limelight. That's the next problem. People want to be famous too much. People want to be popular and liked too much. That's the fucking problem. People don't know how to stay in their own fucking corner. That's the problem.
What about the random person who gets broken into their home? Like just because they have a nice home, there's robbers.
I think the reason why that person is because why the robbers broke into that person's home is because the robbers don't have enough money. Yeah. They don't have enough money because if they did, why the hell would they go through all that stress of risking their life serving 25 to life with a hammer, without a hammer, have to murder somebody, have to run from the cops, have to shoot a cop, all for what, $5,000?
Maybe they're cops.
It's not even gonna be five. And this is another thing. Oh, you got me started now. This is another thing. Enough of these heists are not even going down, and they're not even like $50,000, $100,000, $1 million. Yo, bro, man, are breaking into man's house for $3,000 and losing how much years that you can make $3,000 in a month? You see what I'm saying? So you see why everybody is so mad that they're losing their sense? I'm telling you straight up, and this is for anybody that listens to the podcast. Yo, you're walking around with $50,000. Sith is coming for you. Yeah, I'm being so serious. You're walking around with $50,000. I'm coming for you. Why are you doing that? And if you do, no, blacks, don't edit this out.
I was gonna say shout out Rich the Kid.
Oh, good.
The nigga's like, yo,
I thought you were gonna say he listens to this.
He went to go check that chick that the man who came in, broke into the crib.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Tory, what's her name? Tory Bricks.
Yeah, and what happened with that?
Nigga had like 50,000 on him. Like in cash. Like had 50 racks on him.
Just knowing, yo, bro, I don't even like leaving my crib with $100, yo.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna be dead ass.
Yo, that shit is crazy. Niggas just be running around with cash on them. Like, yo, I'm just gonna.
You have 50 bands on you? Like, I don't even know people that keep $50,000 in their house.
And niggas is only buying blunts that day because they already have weed. Niggas is only buying blunts that day.
There's a bunch of blunts.
And niggas walking around with 50 bands.
Let's think about it though, bro. I don't even know people that have 50 bands in their house. And you're walking around with 50,000 in your pocket? Yeah, right.
Guapped up.
Nah,
Double
you deserve
cup
to
shot.
get chefed.
To get shit.
Nah, Wendigo Blade will touch you, bro. You're gonna end up on the hill.
Wendigo.
Have fucking Uzi chase you down the street.
Bro, think about it, bro. Yo, listen. Yo. Got me started, yo.
What we got next on the list?
Yeah, yo, get me off of this, bro. Got me fucking started, man.
Yo,
Fucking hell, man. Like,
fuck.
Whoa.
Fuck that.
Fucking
Nah, that shit was crazy, man.
break it into your fucking crib for fucking
yeah, I guess
$3,000.
that's called gun violence right there, or not gun violence, but gun.
Yo, I'm
gun,
fucking angry.
gun violence under control.
Bro.
Wasn't it supposed to be thank you next?
Thank you. Next.
Yeah.
that's the answer to the gun violence. Thank you next.
Thank you. Next.
That's what the man we're gonna say when they're down there. They're gonna be like, yo, what? Who's in favor to vote guns out? Thank you next.
Thank you. Next. God damn. Thank you. Next.
Next question.